Napiga wewe lazima
Hello pool lovers and welcome aboard. Welcome to today's main match. In this battle night, we are at Tico's and Jiggles Bar and Restaurant in Chewatule. It's a suburb of Kampala. Just 20 minutes through Kampala city, or around 10 minutes if you are to use the Kampala Northern Bypass. The place is just near the Kampala Northern Bypass Bridge at Chewatule. That is where you are. Feel free to come and watch. It's some of the finest pool you can get to see in the East African region. It is Caesar Chandiga taking on Issaya Paulo. Caesar is Ugandan, the guy wearing white, while Issaya is Tanzanian and is the guy wearing green. It is 1-0. They are racing to 16. It is Caesar in the lead. By his form, by his class, by his recent performance, you would think that he starts as the different favorite to win this game, and he starts by living up to that expectation. He leads 1-0 and just about to make it 2-0. And he now leads 1-0. The Ugandans cheer on. They really want to win this match. Very interested keenly because two Ugandans have just lost two opening games. That is Yuda Sembos, who lost 9-4 against Kobelota, and Musa Mkwega has just defeated Rashid Wagaba even more convincingly by 9-2. They are races to 9. This one is a race to 16. It is the main match of the day. It's a twice the stake and of course bigger expectations here. Caesar leads 2-0. Definitely one of the best battle specialists on the continent. You'd really think that Issaya is man enough even to give him this kind of challenge, despite being led 2-0. Issaya seems calm, at least by body language. He's simply waiting for his chance to see how he can utilize. Thank you for watching. Kalema James, Chirumira Rami, Fidi Ivan, Humphrey Jones, Keith Bantebia, Wamaluku Robert, Samuel Jackson, Bashir Kavuma. This time supports Caesar. National interest at heart. Dennis Brata, Osbi Garabuzi Eddie, Tana Kajina, Ibrahim Sakajugo, Dems Dodovico. People are geared up by national feelings after singing the respective national anthems of Tanzania and Uganda right before this match. Yes, the scoreboard is not telling lies to you. It is 2-0. Caesar in the lead. Like I normally say, Caesar, we already know he's good. But there are times when he simply decides to be too good. He probably has unfinished business on his mind. Exactly 2 days ago, he was shocked by Joseph Kasozi in the final of the Grand Open Championship of the Polo Association of Uganda, where Caesar led by 3 games in a race to 9, and yet he still lost 9-8. By the fact that he has already moved on in the mind speaks at least good of his temperament. He seems to have gotten over that one and is raring to go for what is ahead of him and not looking back to the past, because that championship is now part of history. He leads 2-0, seemingly about to make it 3. And it's not to be. Issaya has 7 balls all open. If he can keep his composure, he can go for this game. He also has an option to play defense by snookering. At least he has many red balls in which he could choose to play snooker. Let's see how good he can do this. 2-1. The recent clearance by Issaya is testament of his composure, his calmness, even under pressure. You will think that he will not let Caesar simply go away with it his own way. The fact about Caesar is that he normally does not give away opportunity for players to express themselves. In the comment section, Musafiri Imposi says all the best boys and is watching from Tanzania. Katusi Hakim, yes, you are right. Rogers Mwesoga says ask Issaya to play faster in order to save our data. He won't. He plays an attacking game, but he takes time between shots, and as long as it's less than 60 seconds, which are part of the rules, then he's within black ball provisions. Chiremina Remy is asking why wasn't Caesar paired with Abdallah. Let us watch the space. Abdallah is still around. Caesar try is meaning business while entertaining the fans like he normally does. And just like that, Caesar makes it 3-1. The Ugandans adopt the Tanzanian style of celebration, as if imitating barking dogs. From wherever you are watching, thank you for loving pool. It is an organized money match between two of the best players from two neighboring countries, Uganda and Tanzania. It is the aftermath of the Grand Open Championship of the Pool Association of Uganda, in which a team from Tanzania endured a 2-day journey to come and participate in the event. They largely underperformed as 6 of them were knocked out by the round of 32, and none of them reached the round of 16 in the event. But they simply won't leave the country without putting up a fight. There are so far 6 money matches organized between Ugandans and Tanzanians, 3 for today and 3 for tomorrow. In the earlier 2 matches, we have seen victory for the players from Tanzania. Firstly, Norbert Kobelo defeating Yuda Sembusi by 9 goals against 4, and then secondly, Rashid Wagaba losing to Musa Mukwega by 7-2, by 9-2 in a race to 9. This is the last match of the day, and they are racing to 16, and it's 3-1 Chandigasiza leading against Issaya Paulo, the guy nicknamed Black Ninja. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy your view. Samuel Jackson, you're asking, will Ibra have a match also? He's not feeling well. He will probably have played today or tomorrow, but he's down with flu. It wouldn't be comfortable for him having pool in such kind of condition, but you never know if the Tanzanians are still here for 2-3 more days. Of course, he'll be open for business when he's fine. Keep your fingers crossed. The Chips, thank you. Maluk Robert, thanks for loving the game and promoting pool. You are welcome. My humble appeal to all of you guys, when you come back and watch these videos after the live coverage, kindly do not skip the ads. Keep watching them. It is the only way you can support me, such that these videos keep coming. Otherwise it will be difficult to endure the movement and the equipment to ensure that these videos keep coming. So do not skip the ads when they are played. Kindly watch them. It only takes a few seconds. That is when you watch 1 hour after the match, 1 day after the match, 1 week after the match, 1 month after the match, 1 year after the live coverage. Kindly watch the ads. It is 3-1. Issaya is down against Caesar. In terms of nicknames, it is the Scorpion leading the Black Ninja. 3-1. Nice to see pool players adopting nicknames, probably to scare off opponents. Black Ninja taking on Scorpion. I like that. Issaya knows that against Caesar, when you decide to attack and go for the game, you need to finish it off, or else it's kind of suicidal. Goes for double and does wonderfully well, though I would imagine he would have wanted the white ball to unlock the black, which did not. And by him playing the black, he will leave all of Caesar's balls open, and yet the black is very difficult to put anywhere, probably in a double, which would need some bit of luck. Caesar is just in his player's seat, waiting to pounce upon any opportunity given to him. And the Black Ninja does not pot. Against Caesar, he knows exactly what is about to come. Anytime, any day, Caesar will make this game 4-1, even if that day is 2nd May 2023. And that was a routine clearance by Caesar, who now leads 4 against Black Ninjas 1 in a race to 16, the equivalent of $600. is what the winner of this match takes home. Meanwhile, the new Grand Open champion Joseph Kasozi is in the building, this time only as a spectator. He meets Abdallah Hussein in tomorrow's match. A crowd of around 200 people are here to witness this. This is the same table where the first Caesar Eden match happened. Tickles and jiggles in Chiwatule in Kampala, Uganda. Before today, Caesar's last battle performances have been a series of wins against Mansour, actually twice against Mansour after his return from Zambia. He also outclassed the computer at this very venue. Lubola Simon was defeated 21-2 in the biggest thumping we have ever witnessed on Ugandan soil. That is the day the decision was made that we invite Aiden Joseph to take on Ugandans, including Caesar, who didn't disappoint. In the two matches he played with Africa's finest, each player won one game by decider, 42 games, and each won 21 apiece. When he's on his groove, he plays almost flawlessly. Issaya is managed by his manager Michael Machela, the owner of Snipers Pool Club in Tanzania, who is here cheering him all the way, while Caesar is managed by a group of managers led by Robert Onekalita and Stephen Ojara, with Stephen Austin and his media guy nicknamed Top Seed. They are also working with a Kenyan partner in Jim Kush, whose journey with Caesar started with the rematch against Aiden. I can imagine, Jim Kush, you're watching. Enjoy as you view. We've seen the second failure of Caesar to pot in this match. The first one was at 2-0, where he failed to pot, and Issaya cleared the game for his only win so far. This one is the second so far, the second failure on the black. You would think that Issaya will want to pounce. Let's see how well he can do it. Issaya pulls one back to make it 4-2. I like his calmness, I like his composure, I like how he's not bothered about how his opponent's bullying style does not take him down psychologically. He simply waits for his opportunity, and the two times he has gotten opportunities to play in this match, he has made two beautiful clearances for the two games he has won so far, and you really have to give him the credit for that. Watching this match is the chairman and the tournament director of the Pool Association of Uganda. Remember the official calendar of the Pool Association of Uganda. The calendar of events is only just beginning. It started with the Grand Open Championship. Next up is the Pool League. Pool leagues for men. And for ladies, it is from these leagues that these players are born actually to the game to become the stars that we come to witness and enjoy their talents on a weekly basis. The league is the biggest event that we hold as the Pool Association of Uganda, but there are a series of more events that are coming up this year for the national team, for clubs, and for individuals, including, if all goes well, what people not in Uganda call a car competition. A very serious looking season. is just about to win his 5th game. Very predictable when on table. We know all that he does not give away. When it's time to pounce, he means business. There was so little space for him to pass that black, and yet he did it almost effortlessly. Wins his 5th game of the day and makes it 5-2. Snipers Billiard Center says, as sniper management, we are wishing Issaya Paul the best. The time is now for you, champion. We can't thank you enough, Snipers management, for enduring a journey of 2 non-stop days on the road simply to come and share your pool experience with members of the Ugandan pool fraternity. We appreciate that gesture, and when the opportunity comes, there will be a return favor. It's Caesar 5, Issaya the Black Ninja 2. Yes, we just had to take off some time, try and neutralize a fan who was trying to make it difficult for Issaya to play. It's now well. A bit uncharacteristic of Caesar too. Make such an obvious failure. I think he should have gone slow just to roll the white ball. Not so Titus.
Yeah. Actually the better shot was to snooker down here. I think he didn't see it. The better one was to snooker.
That's Titus or yet. Most likely if you live in Uganda you definitely know him. He became Caesar's #1 fan. A former teammate of Caesar at Diana's pool club in Gulu. When Caesar was upcoming at one time, Titus refused to participate in a match when Caesar was lined up because he said he does not play in the same team with amateurs. After learning what the young man is capable of, now he turned himself into a very good fan. Now you can hear the come on cheers. Am I telling a lie, Titus?
Not like that's too much, Joe. You wouldn't have gone far. Come on, Caesar. Come on.
At times this guy makes extraordinary clearances and yet he makes them look ordinary. That is why he's a very special player. Pots one more black. Now leads 6-2. Not as if Issaya is playing any bad. He's so far simply playing against a more ruthless player. While we are seeing flashes of Caesar's usual brilliance, I wouldn't think he's playing at his very best today. Because, like you've just seen in the previous shot, I'm now counting 3 misses, which should on another day have been routine pots. At times, he, however, just intimidates off his opponents. I'm just forced to think that it is some kind of tactical approach in team snipers from Tanzania lining up Issaya against Caesar first. Maybe they want Hussein to face a different opponent. Just maybe he can take on Caesar. It's just my imagination. It's my imagination. At times, negotiating money matches is very calculative to the fact that if you are managing Abdallah Hussein, you will not want him to face a tougher player, because in case he wins, there will be no more business. Another miss. Black Ninja has won his only 2 games by utilizing opportunities like this, potting 6 or 7 balls within 1 visit after Caesar misses. If he can do this again, let's watch and see. 6-3 now, after Issaya successfully making another 7-game clearance. Issaya has the quality. He plays a very slow-paced game, but he has demonstrated that when he decides to go for it, it normally ends in success. He's the kind of guy, even if he were to score an apple, it will take 10 minutes, but score it anyway. He likes to attack, but attack at a very slow pace. He's one of those guys with an approach we call killing softly. The passion for pool from Ugandans is high enough for them to remain watching a pool match of this magnitude, even if there is Premier League on TV at the same venue. This very patient approach from Issaya can really frustrate a player. And that is a weapon in itself. And for as long as he continues to perfect this kind of approach, you'll think he has a chance. The percentage of chance is anyone's guess. But playing like this, he does have a chance. If you've played pool, you know it that if your opponent takes too much time on the table, you get frustrated. You come back to table to play your turn, and sometimes you cannot even pot balls. And yet when he gets the chances, he can really utilize. Like he has done in this game and the last. He wins, I would say, almost certainly 2 straight games for the first time in the match. And the score is now 6 for Caesar, 4 for Black Ninja. Thank you for watching from wherever you're watching this action. Humphrey Jones, BK Financial Markets Academy. Slow play is not being patient. Thank you for the correction, Professor Dennis. Kenneth Mayumba, Reed Motors, ardent fan of the likes of Kayanja Ibra Sejemba, and indeed Kanyesaja Ivan. Thank you for loving the game and supporting its players when they need support from you. Mashaka Kumba says, come on Black Ninja, thank you, watching from Tanzania. Mukasa Noah, Dennis Baje, Mosisi Rike, Black Eagle says, let's win all 3 matches. The Tanzanian fans are having a field day after the performances today from earlier. That is Kobelo Taz win over Dembaba, and Mukwega's win over Dog City. The night will be rounded off in the best possible way if somehow Issaya found a way of defeating Caesar. It is 6-4. Your scoreboard is not lying. It is not recent since Caesar last played a close money match. He normally grabs the bull by the horn in the first few games. Normally after the first 10 games, the result is almost assured. Today's opponent is one of a kind. He does not display a lot of skill. His style is patience, avoidance of unforced errors, and he ends up frustrating his opponents. Caesar needs to be ready for a long night. Because that's what it means when you are playing against the Black Ninja. Fans watching from wherever you are. Dominated by Tanzania and Uganda for obvious reasons. I know these players are followed from beyond their two countries of origin. This is almost an excellent shot from Issaya, but the energy was just a little too much and will most likely give Caesar a chance to play again in the same game, something which did not happen in the last two frames. Then he says dry breaks from Caesar will cost us. Timasan Singo says, what happens to my player computer? He missed the Grand Open because he was not feeling well. Now he is, and he will be participating in a weekly comp this Friday at his arena. And if this team of Tanzanians may not have departed by then, if their stay up to Saturday makes business sense for them, you will see them in that comp. Just spoken to Michael Machela, their manager. Theirs is to play what they want is to play. It's why actually their trip to Kenya has been a little bit delayed because they believe that in Uganda there is more opportunity to play. Winning this match would mean to them almost as much as if one of them had won yesterday's tournament, the Grand Open. He is a guy, Caesar, that the Tanzanians want to beat. And I really get to understand the tactical reasons for which they chose Black Ninja to play against Caesar and not any other player. Caesar's all-out attack approach to the game, the Tanzanians believe can be matched by the patience and frustration mounted onto him by the Black Ninja. Tomorrow expect Habib, expect Glorious, expect Kasozi. If there is time on Thursday, if the Tanzanians may have not gone back, there is talk of Hazard in the mix. The scores once again are 6-4. Caesar leading. A kind of game he's playing is one you would fancy him to lead 6-5 in the next few seconds or a minute or so.
Thank you, Charan. You made mine. Wow,
Tanzanian guy. Once again, guys, if you're just coming in, you are watching a live money match between two of the finest players for their respective countries. It is Caesar Chandega, the guy nicknamed the Scorpion, wearing white, and Issaya Paulo, nicknamed Black Ninja of Tanzania, the guy wearing green. And like the scoreboard on the top left of your screen will show, it is 7-4 right now with Caesar in the lead. Very rare approach that Issaya has decided to take on against Caesar, and it is very understandable for him too. We are at Tickles and Giggles in Chiwatule in Kampala. If you happen to be in Kampala or anywhere near the Northern Bypass Express route, Chiwatule is very easily accessible for you, public or private means. The place is very easy to access, and you will come to witness this action on a free. Meanwhile, Norbert Kobeto is continuing to make fun of Dembaba, the guy he just beat in the first match of the day, and is daring him to get the bus, go to Tanzania, and receive another beating. All Dembaba can do is listen and feel shy about himself and his performance earlier today. And yet, for those who may want to know, veteran player Oscar is daring Norbert for a silent money match. We shall maintain our focus on the main game of the day happening on the table, live on your phone screen, your TV screen, your tablet screen, your iPad screen. 7-4. Caesar in the lead. Not very surprising score. He started as favorite for obvious reasons, of course, being the more form player with more achievements, and yet he's also having home advantage. He will start as an obvious favorite for the game. But he's facing an opponent with a very rare approach.
What's the score?
7-4.
Thank you, Caesar. You got this, Caesar. You got this. Balipe.
In the meantime, of all the traveling contingent of Tanzanian players in the Polo Association of Uganda Grand Open Championship, Issaya is the only one who did not go past first round. He was eliminated by a Ugandan youngster called Joshua Odeng in round 1, and that ended 5-3. And like that, for the games so far, it is testament in this match so far that for the games that Issaya Paul has got opportunity to play once or twice, he has been winning them. The games Caesar has won have been the games that he has not given him chance to play virtually. Very thoughtful player, Issaya. Very patient. He seems to be having a deliberate game plan, and he's living by it to the dot.
Pull back.
Yes, nobody wants to speak to us. He will use Kiswahili. The guy who defeated Dembaba in the first match. Ongea na watu.
Bana, mimi ni majina yangu kamili naitwa Norbert Sylvester Kobelo, nickname Kobelota. Nimemuua Dembaba, haina haja. Huyu ni mtoto mdogo kwa Uganda, nataka wakubwa zake, it means in Swahili little boy, it means mtoto mdogo. I want wakubwa zake, nataka kaka zake na wahitaji. Yule kama Dembaba nataka kulimechi na mimi aje Tanzania.
Unataka Dembaba kuja kwa Tanzania?
Yes, aje Tanzania. Wachezaji kama mimi atawapata, ana uhakika wa game 5 milioni
2 ya Tanzania ya Uganda.
Ya Tanzania, maana yake kwa hapa Uganda anaweza kafika hata milioni 3. Aje Tanzania milioni 2. Dembaba anazo game 5. Aje Tanzania. Mimi nitakuwa wa mwisho. Wengine ataanza nao, mimi nitakuwa wa mwisho. Dembaba ni chizi kama machizi wengine.
Haya sasa. He says that is no, but he wants Dembaba to rematch in Tanzania, and Dembaba is having 5 head start for 2 million Tanzania money per player. And Dembaba's manager will be hearing that information. Nobato anataka na Dog City. Wewe ongea.
Dog City naye aje na Dog City ambatane sambamba na Dembaba, waje wote Tanzania. Hawa uhakika wa game 5 milioni 2 wanazo. Tutawaua.
Game 5 milioni 2.
Sisi soma fala. Huyu Dog City ni chizo wa mwisho. Kapigwa 9-2. Mdogo wake Dembaba kapigwa 9-4. Wanafanana kabisa hapo. Hamna kumcheka mwenzie.
So Dog City is officially on Nobato's hit list.
Wanafanana kabisa hapo, hamna kumcheka mwenzie.
Bali pia. Bali pia kama hivi. Kama katuni kwa basi. Katuni. Mwezi ujao. Tano za milioni 2 aje. Akasema fresh mtakuwa.
Game 5. Alikuwa anataka acheze na nani?
Watu watakuta kwa Hussein.
Na huyo. Pesa ngapi? Huyu kuna pesa. Anataka kugawa pesa ya bure. Huyo haya. Wewe. Ibula aina abantu batano baina okuzanya milioni 2 less to what 16 15 less to 15 milioni 2 abantu batano. Hiyo anataka kutajirisa Ibula milioni 10. Unataka kuiendesha mguu sasa ngombe Tanzania.
Champion ngoja kaenda wewe bati.
Kama ngombe. Dar es Salaam. Gari unasukuma. Pesa yote unataka kujiwachia Uganda.
Yule akija kule tamnyonga haina haja.
Sasa wewe iko hapa up to when?
Mwisho kesho.
Sijui walimpiga huko alikuwa ugonjwa.
Ibula yeye mwezi ujao amesema
atakuja huko
Tanzania.
Kwenda prepare vizuri. Tutakuja huko
tusupport. Hatocheza na mimi.
Na wewe?
Acheze na mimi.
Acheze na wewe.
Na watu watano.
Wewe kwenda prepare inakuja. Lakini kama na nyinyi mna organize kitu kizuri sasa ketu tutakuja huko. Tutapeleka chikombe yako. Tutapeleka hata na bato ya
Dembaba. Namtaka sana
huyo Dembaba.
Huyo atanitaka.
Hiyo mtampiga mtamnyorosha Uganda mnapeleka yeye Tanzania. Hiyo Dembaba mtampiga mtampeleka Tanzania mumfundishe
kutamla mpaka na nauli.
Mtampeleka huko mumfundishe
kutamla mpaka na nauli.
Lakini sasa msipige watoto yangu. Sasa mimi mzee nitakuja. Msipige huyo watoto yangu, mimi nitakuja msipige wewe. Customer Dembaba. Customer.
Kasamangu Dembaba.
Apiu Dembaba. Rob customer.
Yes, my friend.
Let's talk about it.
Huyu hapa huyu kitonga huyu. Wewe tunababa mkwega. Messi.
Kwega Messi.
Na huyu hapa.
Kuja Dembaba ndi huyo sasa hivi
vitonga hivi vijui pulu. Vijui pulu vitonga.
Muweze kupeleka hii muweze
huyu mwenyewe anakufa huyu. Una hela?
Hawezi kufa.
Una hela?
Unajua?
Una hela huyu anakufa.
Una hela.
Begani wewe.
Pesa
na begani wewe anakufa.
Kuna pesa ngapi?
Weka 50. 50 anakufa. Huyo mnamwabudu anakufa.
Nilete pesa ama unacheza kucheza.
Wewe ni kitoga tu. Huyo hana tofauti yote na Dembaba na Dog City.
Huyo mashini Siza
anapiga. Gani naye mashini ya kusagia.
Hiyo mashini gani kutoka
yuko kitoga tu.
Anataka kutoka Russia mashini.
Huyo mashini anacheza na Black Ninja.
Black Ninja tutampiga na Luka na
Maisha. Tamnyonyoa huyo haina haja. Nyinyi ngojeni tulieni
hapa kama unalia.
Tuna jambo letu. Huyu ana tofauti na hawa vitoga. Little boy.
Tunapatia mkule.
Little boy.
Lakini huyo
that boy and Dembaba. Little boy.
And ngoja kesho tunaleta huyo ameikana height. Tutapiga huyo Chinese height.
Sasa si mtoto mdogo tunaye kama. Kasozi ana tofauti gani nao?
Kasozi alipiga huyu.
Kasozi na hawa hawana tofauti yote.
Wewe unajua Kasozi?
Wote vitoga.
Huyu anapiga sharp shooter anapiga.
Wewe sharp shooter ndo nini nawe? Wewe vipi kama hotel
juzi yeye alipeleka chikombe juzi.
Chikombe ndo nini nao? Kasozi ana tofauti na huyu. Kasozi huyu Dembaba wote same.
Wewe ngoja
Kasozi Dembaba Dog City same.
Kasozi muwache.
Same.
Kasozi Siza
wote vitoga tu. Wewe vipo
wagoje. Huyo yuko wa big.
Kasozi Dog City Dembaba same.
Kasozi mungoje.
Same.
Yuko kwa Champions League Kasozi.
Champions League ndo nini nayo?
Kwa Coca-Cola.
Ana tofauti. Vitoga kweli.
Tunamsaga au mtwale?
Wewe ni little boy, nije kaka zako. Nipe your big brother, big brother. Give me big brother, your big brother. Give me your big brother. You are a little boy, little boy. Good. Wewe mcheza na wewe. Wewe, okay. Ukitoka eti anataka sasa na mimi. Namwambia nipe kaka zake. Oya, ana moto baba. Anaambia twende meza ile kule. Promo yetu ile ile. Give me your big brother.
And like we've been seeing Issaya do almost in the entire match, he again uses as much time as possible to win a game with patience, with calmness, and with composure. It is now 8-6. Caesar in the lead. They are racing to 16. Once again, we are at Tico's and Giggles Bar and Restaurant in Chiwatule in Kampala, just at the bridge of the Kampala Northern Express bypass. If you're nearby, please feel free to come and watch this for your own self. Three more money matches happening tomorrow. More or less confirmed. Expect to see Habib Sebuguzi on table. Expect most likely Senyonjo Glorious before the main match of the day between the new Grand Open Championship Kasozi Joseph, who will be taking on Abdallah Hussein. Dula is a very good fan today. He's the one doing the cheerleading for Team Tanzania. And once some good results come back, he's the guy that has been leading the victory celebrations. Like I said before to the Tanzanians, they value winning this ongoing match as much as they value winning the championship, which is the main reason they came to play. They would be equally happy if they won this money match as much as they would be happy if one of them had won the Grand Open Championship. They arrived in Kampala on Wednesday evening, played a team match against Upper Volta Pool Club, which they lost by 13-10. That was on Thursday. Friday, the first batch of them participated in the Grand Open Championship. On Saturday, the second batch, and on Sunday is when the Grand Open Championship was concluded, but only one of them was still in the championship then, in Innocent Sami, until he was also eliminated at the round of 32 by one of the finest players coming from the town of Kitgum, that is Ivan Anywar. Abdallah Hussein was defeated by Caleb Mohire. Musa Mukwega was defeated by Emmanuel Cho. Performance by the Tanzanian team which probably made these Ugandan players complacent, not believing that they would have a lot of hard time to find against the Tanzanians until they discovered today that tournament pool and money match pool are two different things altogether. Thank you for watching Black Eagle. Edu Gitao says probably someone watching this live on their phone. Dennis is asking what is causing the echo. It is the microphone I'm using to do commentary. It also depends on which gadget you're using. Anyway, Ramadan Kazi saying he is a good player in Tanzania. Yes, I believe you. He is good. Thank you for watching all the way from Dar es Salaam. Brian Kajala is talking about dry breaks. Yes, it's part of pool. When you break and pot, you can go for it. When you break and do not pot or a dry break, you give the opportunity away to your opponent. Cybermock is asking Black Ninja is the best in Tanzania. Officially, the number one ranked player is Abdallah Hussein. Bogo is asking for the scores. Please look at the scoreboard on the top left of your screen. Meanwhile, if you're having a rather not good enough picture quality, tap the top right of your screen, the settings of your video, then select quality, then go down to advanced and then select the highest possible resolution. The higher the video resolution, the higher the figure, the better the quality of your video. But also you have to know that the higher the data consumed, so you can watch the quality of the picture according to, like we normally say, your size. This is Issaya against one ball, which is a rare miss from him if he is faced in such situation. And against Caesar, he knows, and the body language told it all when he missed that ball, that he knows that Caesar will not need a second chance to take away this game. He will finish off these ones any day, anytime, anywhere. Caesar increases his lead from 8-6 to now 9-6. I wouldn't help but give all the credit to Issaya to bringing the game on to Caesar. Just one miss of the red ball in the corner pocket, which would have taken the game to 7-8 had Issaya potted. It's now 9-6. That game is history. It is Issaya's break. He does have a good break, at least today.
Hapana siza. Yo yo. Ndio jogedwa bana. Yo yo.
I think it's
Hapana.
You can do better. We know. You can do better.
Daddy! Yeah!
Nice shot.
Nani huyo? Waone hapo ya wana chiruku. Waone hapo. Boy, Matthias.
Caesar now makes it 10-6. And the fans now start to chant, taking over the Tanzanian celebration, imitating the barking dogs. They are asking Caesar not to permit Issaya reach 10 games. I always try to keep my memory right, but I do not remember who it was. The last person to score 10 games against Caesar. Actually, it was Ibra in the final of the Mitiana Open. The very last person to win 10 against Caesar. Otherwise, even in the 2 money matches when his opponents, when it was a long race to 21, his opponents were not able to reach 10. That was Mansour and the Computer. The 2 of them won a combined total number of games of 9. It's now 10-6 here at Tickles and Giggles in Chiwatule. Very impressive to see fans staying around to watch a game of pool when there is Premier League going on in the same bar. This, if he sweeps away the game in his current visit of the table, will probably be only his second up of the day, which is also a failure because his break has not been on. These are the opportunities of which Issaya has been surviving in this match. Another one presents itself.
Stone. No one way. Fad. Nani huyo, piga wewe kabisa. Huyo. Huyo chanani, huyo. Kazi kwa nawe.
This is very good shooting from Caesar, but does not pot. Could easily have been short of the match had it been potted. It's the kind of shot which makes an opponent uncomfortable with themselves during the match. It's 2 yellow balls packed in 2 corner pockets and a black ball in the center pocket for Caesar, and yet Issaya has got 6 yellows, all of which are not in good potting position according to where the white ball is now. But Issaya needs to pot because it's not easy to play defense. He'll probably go for the center. As Caesar is winning his 11th game, for sure we know one of our most renowned managers, Miti, who manages Lobola Simon, the computer, wants to talk to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure talking to our fans and followers. We're here enjoying Caesar making it 11. It's a pleasure having you, and a pleasure from Chove for hosting me as well. Thank you. A good evening. Enjoy the game.
That is manager Miti, the guy who is the manager of the computer, just for your information. And the other players. Computer is organizing a pool competition, a weekly one, this Saturday. We hope to be there. By the manager Miti, the Tanzanian team will probably be there if they are still around.
They're always welcome. They're always welcome. Yeah. We are one, East Africa.
Yeah. You know, the Ugandans, Kenyans, Tanzanians, Rwandese and Burundians are already united by the East African community. We believe it will be easy even to form the East African Pool Federation because there is already an economic community. And then after East African Federation, we believe other African countries from within the region will join in before affiliating to the Continental All Africa Pool Associations. It is 11-6. It is Caesar in the lead. He has just won some 3 very quick games won by the Caesar we know. Watching the game at the venue are different players, leaders and club leaders and leaders of the Pool Association of Uganda, led by the chairman, Bob Trubish, clad in white and navy blue, and around 150 fans, between 150 and 200 by now. tomorrow the main match shall be Abdallah Hussein taking on Joseph Kasozi, the Grand Open champion.
Let's go 16-6. Timo. Boy, Matea. Timo. Correct score. Correct 16-6. 16-6. Go, Mari. Yes.
That is Titus Caesar's #1 fan, claiming that Caesar will win 16-6. He's insinuating that Issaya will not win any other game again. And just in case, we shall be here to remind him of what he's claiming. Thank you for watching. Okelo Chris. Caesar fan from Kajansi. I know him. Humphrey Jones, Peter Simonda, sounds like a Zambian name. They are racing to 16. You are asking what is the race? Moses Jack says Hussein also can't manage Caesar. We hope they play. It is Caesar with one ball now. To Pot, probably roll it. White ball bouncing off the cushion to Pot. Maybe both balls in the same pocket. Wonderful. That is wonderful. That is lovely. And Caesar now extends his lead from 11-6 now to 12-6. He seems to be running away with this one. And even Michael Machela uploads the level of play of the Scorpion. Michael Machela, the manager of the entire Tanzanian team, stands up to salute Caesar for the clearance he has just exhibited on the table. It is 12-6. Caesar to break in this kind of mode. If he pots, it is worrying for the opponent. He breaks, but does not pot. Members, we have a very ardent pool fan, very legendary player. He used to play for a long time. Now he's one of the renowned managers of the celebrity artist Bebe Cool, who I also know loves pool so much. Please introduce yourself to the people and talk to them.
I'm Richard Kleberson from Gargamel. I used to be a pool player. I love pool. Thanks so much, Chove. We really appreciate all the efforts you have put in. Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, very good. The game normally unites us, although we are separated by distance. At least he follows online, and today he has come to watch this game because it is near his home area. Welcome, Kleberson. Probably most of you have heard of Kleberson. Sometimes this guy, you can see the intention was to get white at an angle to cut the yellow and unlock the black from the cushion. And he does it. But the positioning of the black after being unlocked is also not favorable. How well he can do it, probably double, probably squeeze it at the cushion because there is some space in between that pocket, some little space, probably to pack, probably to pot, or go for double. He goes for the slice and sets it, and the game now becomes Issaya's to lose. It's the second time out of the match. Of course, the players are just human. You do not expect them to race for 3 hours without having some kind of timeout. Remember, it's a money match, the main one of the day today. It is an aftermath of the visit by members of the Tanzanian snipers pool team, who most of whom are members of the Tanzanian national team anyway, to Uganda to participate in the Grand Open Championship organized by the Pole Association of Uganda, and also to have matches with some of the top Ugandan players. The snipers team arrived in Kampala on Wednesday evening after setting off from Dar es Salaam on Monday. Witnessed the closing part of the draws, holding off the draws for the Grand Open. They had a money match against Upper Volta Pool Club on Thursday, and then from Friday, Saturday and Sunday they were participating in the Grand Open Championship knockout basis at Kasba and Restaurant in Kansanga. They underperformed, to say the least. Only one of them was defeated in the first round, Issaya Paul, and however, all of them did not compete beyond the round of last 32. The tournament that was won by Joseph Kasozi in the men's category and Rashida Mutesi in the ladies category. They want to redeem themselves by giving competition to Ugandans in money matches. Once again, as you watch these videos, kindly do not skip the ads. It's a request for myself, Peter Chobe Live, the guy responsible for getting for you these videos. It is the only way you can support the cause, because the channel is now monetized such that the action of getting you these live videos is self-supported. It involves a lot of effort, a lot of equipment to buy. Just for example, the gadget I was using in the PAU championship is not the gadget I'm using today, because the other one was weak and it failed me on the network side. So just yesterday I ensured that I get another gadget, an iPad, and you can probably see the picture quality. Most of the times, if the tournament is big enough, you need to watch a lot of games. So I do double live streaming, 2 live games at the same time, sometimes even 3. But the challenge to have all this in place is real. That's why I need you never to skip the videos when you are watching the games, especially those that are not live, such that through YouTube monetization policy, you can support the live stream. What I can assure you is that I'm not yet tired. I am only and only driven by passion. The game you love is the same game that I love. Caesar leads 12-7 against Issaya Paulo. 3 more matches are scheduled tomorrow. 2 races to 9 and the last one a race to 16. Innocent Sami probably against Sebuguzi Habib. Could be the first or the second game tomorrow. Program will be coming up shortly.
Chimala.
A little bit of rules interpretation. The player on table is playing black and is requesting umpire to play caution first because he says he cannot see any part of the ball, and the umpire, after observing with his eyes, he says playing off the cushion is not eligible because there is a small part of the ball that he can see. Caesar opts to do a spin white ball to curve around the yellow and pot the black. Very difficult but possible, especially with him, and does. This is very good play. Very good play from Caesar. The kind of shot that will clip out and trend on your TikTok account. Very good way to entertain. This is exactly the stuff that people watch money for, to play. And Caesar now extends his lead from 12-7 to 13-7. He needs 3 more while the opponent needs 9. Best of 31 is a very long race if you are to play against Caesar. Even at a neutral venue in Nairobi, with Africa's best player in Eden Joseph himself leading 20-17, he did not win the match, with $4,000 at stake from each player. Issaya is calm and composed and patient, but at times Caesar simply shows that even all those attributes are not enough to win. Like you can see in the just concluded shot, Issaya has run out of confidence because of how well Caesar is shooting against him. An ordinary way to play snooker has not come through for Issaya. And yet Caesar pots. And is even lucky to get the white for the black. The fans cheer, they love what they see because their man, they know, is about to make it 14, which he does. Just 2 to go. At the start of the match, there is a group of fans who did some side bets between themselves and against some Tanzanian players that Black Ninja Issaya will not reach 8 goals. Now that he is at 7 and yet Caesar is getting closer to the finish line is some kind of reason as to why fans are jubilating for each and every game Caesar now wins, because they know he's not only winning for himself, he will win for them as well should he win the next 2 games. Issaya to break. It's a fair break. Red and yellow potted and open table.
Sharon.
Black Ninja with one yellow ball to cut in the center. Play white off the farthest cushion. And he does. Good shooting. It's now Black Ninja versus the Black. To the corner pocket in a straight shot. Yes, 14-8. Scissors break. Whenever he breaks, his only intention is to pot a ball, which is not the white ball, and then go for it. Hits them well. Good split. Yellow potted. Though the game is not open enough, especially considering the 3 red balls that are packed in the right pockets nearest to your phone screen, which also have a yellow ball in between them. They give the game a level of difficulty to go for.
Focus, make sure here. You go here, you go. Who you sitting that way? Who you take? You like looking for problems. Take your seat there. Everybody sit there. Get twinning, come here. Get twinning, you can do it. Don't change. Get twinning, come here. Get twinning.
It's Caesar's 15th game 1, meaning that for Black Ninja to win this match, he has to win all 8 of the remaining games, while Caesar needs 1, and Titus will want to clarify on that one.
Which is very, very impossible. These guys should just surrender and take off.
But in sport, we say never say never.
Yeah, you never say never. But in this condition, if I was him, I would just take off.
Okay, that's Titus Caesar's number 1 fan. Meanwhile, Nobat is having a field day on Dembaba. A dry break from Black Ninja. The positioning of the balls. The Caesar fans cannot help but chant his name. They know that these are the games he finishes regularly. It's okay. When he finishes, you take him. is there.
Can it reach there?
Yeah, it can even reach where he is. There is no wonder in what is about to happen. All that Issaya is accused of in what looked like Caesar's deciding game was breaking and not potting. Caesar has two options, either to pot in the center or the long range shot, but long range is safer because it makes white natural. He goes for the center and still gets the white ball he wanted. And Caesar wins the main match of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Caesar, I will give you. Congratulations, Caesar. It has been a well played game. You started slowly, you got your game going. Talk to your fans.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a really nice game. Really nice game. Me playing with one of the China boys. Tanzanian boys, and the game wasn't that very easy because it was slow. But all in all, the game was fine, and I wish to travel to Tanzania and play more of them as well.
Okay, Mr. Michael Machela, you've heard Caesar will want to tour Tanzania for himself to have as many games as possible with your Tanzanian boys. Once again, it is Peter Chobe. Thank you for watching.